Welcome to our video about EB-5 rural projects. 2024 can easily be named the year of rural projects in the world of EB-5. USCIS considers rural projects to be a #1 priority. Therefore, interest in these projects has continued to grow. So, let's break down what a rural project is and what are the advantages and disadvantages of investing in these kinds of projects for investors. What does rural mean in the EB-5 program? A rural project is a subcategory of T project, a project that is located in a targeted employment area. In total, there are 2 subcategories that are covered by TA. Rural projects, projects located in high unemployment areas. These are areas where the government wants to stimulate growth using different incentives for foreign investors. A rural area is a location with a population of less than 20,000 and not belonging to the area of a bigger city. Now let's talk about 3 incentives provided for investors who choose rural projects. Firstly, it is the investment amount required. For all T projects, including rural projects, the amount of investment is lower and equal to $800,000, while for non-T projects, the amount is $1,050,000. Secondly, 20% of EB-5 visas are reserved for rural projects, 10% for projects in high unemployment areas, and 2% for the additional category of infrastructure projects. As can be seen, the number of reserved visas is highest for rural projects. Reserved visas are useful for countries where there is a high demand for EB-5 visas and the number of applicants is higher than the annual limit per country. Today, only China and India are included in this category. Thirdly, priority processing. The new EB-5 legislation dated 2022 states that the Secretary of Homeland Security shall prioritize the processing and adjudication of petitions for rural areas. And we can see in practice that this is happening. Normally, project forms for rural projects are reviewed faster, and once it has been approved, the I-526E petitions also have a faster review time. What are the disadvantages of investing in rural projects? The main drawback on rural projects is the increased risk of losing your investment. The EB-5 program doesn't guarantee capital return. Investors get their money back only if the project is successful. Rural projects typically face higher risks, especially in real estate, where success heavily depends on location. Despite the number of advantages of investing in rural projects, investors need to be extremely careful with such projects. In the current environment, an investor may be faced with the choice of having a chance to get an I-526E petition approved in 12 months instead of the 24 months for high unemployment areas, while raising the possibility of not getting their investment back. Or, alternatively, increasing their chances of a return of capital, but having to wait a longer time for their petition's approval. It's a tough choice. In any case, always choose a project that suits you best and has successful and experienced representatives in the form of regional centers. You can check out the rural and high unemployment projects available for investment on our website. The link is in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and the best of luck with your immigration plans.